number 2 video for the channel. I'm here with my daughter. This is Gabby, everyone. Say hi, Gabby.
Hi.
Alright, so today, get the front piece back on the bike. Get the goddamn golf cart going. We have to get that going. That's a must for today. Also got to make a trip to Best Buy, and then we will be going over to Mikey's and seeing what he's up to. So stick around.
Souls been sent to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin, a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. Gonna lay by the river, gonna rest my eyes, 'cause I know this time tomorrow there ain't
Alright, so got everything all buttoned up on 99. I'm actually on my way over to check out Mikey's stuff, see what we got to do to get him ready, and then we'll go from there, and hopefully we can get him on the road Thursday with us before we leave town. Once we leave town, we'll be heading up to South Dakota there for the race. But other than that, today's going fairly well. Gotta get the battery in the golf cart. For some reason, the other battery didn't work. Yeah, I know I ain't got my seatbelt on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, hold up, people. Sorry. Okay. We're back. But yeah, so I gotta get that figured out. We got a day, so I'm not really too worried about it, but alright, let's head over to Mikey's and see what he's got. Alright, so this is Mike's Hayabusa. It's also ran by Fuel Tech. His has got the FT550 on it. It's got 2 kits of nitrous, I believe. Full slider. It's really bright. It's really pretty sweet. We just got the Fuel Tech working on it and everything, so he's had some really troubling past things go on with the bike. Tried a different standalone on it, it didn't work, but now we're getting to figure out. Gotta take care of those clutch plates, boys, girls. She got a little hot, but the fibers look pretty decent. It's just the stills are kind of hot, so we're going to clean those up. But he is going to throw a new clutch in here. The oil looks really good. Probably change the oil out anyways. But other than that, he should be ready to roll for South Dakota here soon. But let's see where he's at. I feel like he's hiding from us. There he is. Say hi, Mike. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Tell him your
I
name.
haven't cooked dinner yet.
That's okay. Tell him your name. Tell
My
him.
name is Mike.
Yeah, we got that part.
We got that part. We got.
I was just explaining the whole situation with the bike and the clutch and everything.
Well, we got my. It's
We got-
actually a '99
Yeah,
Busa.
don't
With
don't
Jet
mind
2
don't mind
body.
that. Like I said, we need a little touch-up work done to the bodies, but they're still in really good condition. This is his hoopty.
Yeah,
This is the hoopty.
that's the real hoop. Yeah, I was actually gonna drive it today, actually.
I wanted to drive the Challenger today, but that didn't happen. I've been too busy dicking around with that golf cart.
Did you get it running?
Yeah, I got the golf cart. Well, I got it run for a second, and then the battery shut out again, so I got to get it. I'm on my way to get a new battery. But what he's gonna do is he's gonna clean these skills up, and then we're gonna wipe them all down. And
Yeah, I
this-
kind of did a number on these bad boys.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure this clutch is a good backup clutch for one of the bikes, because the cool thing is his clutch and my clutch and a couple other guys that we run, we all use the same clutch. So, and we're always willing to help each other out, right, Mike?
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
I have a new clutch being delivered by Will Marquette.
yep, Will built both of these motors. So he also went through David for the Fuel Tech, which is really cool because he's also got David in his ear now for tuning wise also. So that's nice to have. But just got to get things situated here. Mike has a toy hauler we have to go get tomorrow and load his bike up.
Yay. Wait till you see that chore.
Yeah, that is a chore in itself. No, I brought those over because I had those.
Yeah,
Those work pretty good on doing that.
That's what I'm excited for. Cause
So,
good news is I have my drill right here, so.
yep, you can clean up those and I should have brought that flat piece of metal so we could check the see if they're straight and everything. But other than that, like I said, when I was explaining the clutch things, so like on my bike I have a hand slider. On his, he has a button. As you see, there is no lever here. So for those of you street bike guys that don't understand that, this clutch is activated by RPM.
I go.
He goes wee. Yeah. First time was like a little sketchy for him because he didn't fully trust it, but he's getting more and more comfortable on the bike now. So we'll get there. But I think after this race we got a few days or a few months, probably a month or so off, month and a half, because we're gonna get into the hotter days of the summer. And a lot of these,
expensive.
yeah, and the fuel cost. The fuel cost is just insane. All right, so let's talk about the fuel costs and everything. I don't know how everybody else does it, but we have Mike's toy hauler. We have my big 46-foot gooseneck trailer with the living quarters. I have a diesel. He has a gas-powered truck. His is only a 1500 though, so he can only go about 65 at max. My truck will pull mine with no problem. It's a 3500 Dodge, but the problem we're having is, you know, everybody wants us to come out to these races and stuff, and we want to go to these races, but the way the fuel prices are, it just makes it really hard. You know, the price of everything is just going up like crazy around here. It's all over the country. Everybody sees it. It's not good for anybody by any means. I think we're going to be sticking to a lot of local stuff if we can. Unfortunately, we don't really have much of a bike scene around here anymore. We got a couple races. There's one in Eddyville. They're setting one up in Cedar Falls. But yeah, that's about it. We might get out a few times. I'd love to make it down to Texas at least one of these times, or I want to go down to Oklahoma, mess with the Tombo boys and see some friends down there we haven't seen in a couple years. Last time I was in Oklahoma was Outlaw Armageddon. We took 99 all the way to the finals. We had the bike to beat, but ended up throwing a chain, and day was over. We ended up losing, but we runnered up. So that was a nice, cool thing to do, because that race was cool. They done away with it. Bunch of politics on that, I'm guessing, but that race was really fun. If you're into like no prep kings and everything, we were running there with those guys. It wasn't a no prep kings race. It was a just a no prep race. We had a lot of fun that day. We bet pretty much every time we went down the track. We bet with someone. There was a bunch of betting on the line, but hopefully we can get to some races like that. That'd be really cool. This weekend's more hanging out with some friends, doing some racing. This is one of my favorites. I love doing this kind of race. I wish we had more like it around here, but I guess we'll wait and see what we can put together as far as, you know, the scheduling wise, because it's always a bummer when one of us can't go. We like to hit these races together. We feed off of each other's data. We feed off of each other's energy. You know, we really do make it a team sport. I know me and Mike aren't the smallest of guys. Obviously, I'm a really big guy. So, yeah, I do have Jeffo ride the bike a lot for me. But when I am feeling comfortable, I do hop on my own bike. So, there's that. And we have different ways of setting the bike up for when I run it and when Jeffo runs it. So, you'll see all that in upcoming videos. But for now, I mean, we'll see where it goes. But, alright guys, take it easy. I'm going to help Mike here, and we're going to get this buttoned up. I'll do a little time lapse here, and we'll see you later. Take it easy.
Souls been sent to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin, a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
We about to turn it on.